This is my 2013 fireworks stash. I spent about 500 bucks on all this stuff. So here we go. Right here we have the Saturn missiles, color Saturn missile. It shows you the little displays on there, 196 shots. So I think that'll be pretty cool. It's a new product. Here we have the 100 shot Saturn missile, and I've got a whole bunch of these little 25 shot Saturn missiles. They're fun to light off. And you can see I got smoke balls and firecrackers. Then I got these little dynamites, and they're really cool because they're just little firecrackers. You can see there, and they're pretty loud. And the cool thing about those is that you can actually throw them in the water and they'll explode underwater because they're waterproof firecrackers. And here I have the little case of the Big Boss flowers, and these are actually like a step down from an M80. What you do is you light it there, and then there's a little red flare for about 5 seconds, and then it explodes. But they're pretty good. They're $3 each. I mean, they're not as great as an M80, but they're pretty loud. So I got those. And here's my Roman candles. I got the Great Grizzly crackling candles. They're 10 shots. So they're pretty good. And here I got a newer Roman candle. These are really big and heavy. They're called Lightsaber, and they're really big, and I think they're really loud. The guys that I bought them from said they're really, really loud shots and breaks. I mean, compared to the size of these littler ones, they're pretty big. And here are all of my ball rockets. See, I got a good little variety here. Start off over here. I got these bigger Dixie whistlers, the double report, and I have the Trident 12 Westlake large rockets, and 2-ounce rockets and 8-ounce rockets, and they look pretty good. They're colorful, so they're all by Mega Banger, so I think they'll be alright. And here are some of my 300 gram cakes and 200 gram cakes. I didn't buy any 500 gram cakes this year just because I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend, so I just bought quite a bit of little things. And here we have Martin's Bomber, 16 shots. And all these cakes are pretty heavy, really. They're all pretty heavy and good size. Here's the Sexy Girl cake, the Turning Heads, Gone Bananas, and then here's another one, the Afterburn. These are all 16 shots, so they're pretty good. I got them last year. And here's a right here 9 shot. It's heavy. And Clatter Clatter, Blue Stars, the Indian Country 19 shot. That's heavy. Sound Mine. Then I got a couple of these cheap fountains. They're pretty big, from Great Grizzly and Mega Banger. And then over here we have some more rockets. I got 2 of these big grosses of Dixie whistlers. See, I already opened that one, but they're pretty good. You know, they last a really long time. And then here I have some smaller rockets. And here I have some, this is a Snow and Plum rocket, 6-pack. They all look pretty good. Glistening Bees, and then a bunch more of these little 3 whistler and pop rockets. They're pretty good. And then I'll go over here, and you can see I got some more cakes. I get this one every year. It's a cheap cake, but it's really good. The Land of the Free. But I don't see anywhere where it says how many shots it is. But it looks pretty good. And here I have the Halley's Comet, Happy Hour cake, Then I have this little thing here. It looks pretty funny. Jack in the Box. Then I got these bigger ones on the edge. Anti-tank mine. Thunderstorm. It's pretty good. Pretty neat. Then I have this 300-gram cake. It's called Psycho Girlfriend. It's 14 shots. It's kind of a fan cake mixed in with a regular one, but I think it'll be pretty good. I got it for free too. And I got this one for free. The guy threw it in for free. And there's a couple more little things in there. But most of the stuff's pretty good, I think. I mean, I know it's all from, most of it's from Boomer Fireworks, which I know is like a cheaper brand, but that's like all they had for me to buy in the big assortment packs that all this stuff came in. And over here I have my artillery shells, my smaller artillery shells. I have the premium artillery shell, Whistling Jake artillery shell. Then I have this crackling ones from Great Grizzly. And then I also bought the Unleash the Beast 12-shot artillery shells from Great Grizzly. And they're pretty big shells. I think they're pretty good. I got them a couple years ago. And then to my bigger canister shells, I have the Maxed Out by Red Rhino 18 professional canister shells. They look pretty good. They show the displays on them on the box. And here I have my last artillery shells of the Destroyer, which I heard this is about as good as the Excalibur, but I'm not sure. I mean, about as loud at least. But 24 in that box. This is about 60 bucks. And you can see how big the shells are. They're pretty big, and it shows all the displays on the side. So that'll be pretty cool, I think. And here I have some really big rockets. These are called the Slayer rockets. I'll bring them over here. This was actually 60 bucks for 6 pieces. And these rockets are really big, as you can see. They're really strong, good cardboard covering. But they are really, really loud. They sound just like an M80, and they go probably about 400 feet or more. They go really high, and they explode with... They're not as much color explosion as much as just a really loud boom. But they're really cool. And you can see how big the sticks are on them. They're really good sticks, because you don't want one of those to break off. So I got that. And like I said, I didn't buy any really big 500-gram cakes because I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend this year, but I'm glad with what I got, and all this stuff looks pretty good to me. So thanks for watching, and rate and leave a comment.